Y'all know what's cracking. The heart to the heart and it's 7 to the head. Nigga, you scrap, I got you.
All right, we're going to get into some more questions. You were going to release an album titled Meatball.
Don't get meatball.
Yeah, don't get meatball. What happened to that? I was ready to get meatball, but depending on what it meant. I'm talking spaghetti.
Just don't get beat up.
Okay.
Don't get meatball, get your face all swollen up.
Okay, see.
That's all it means. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And the guy that produced that track, I still have that album, and I just never released it. But that's a whole different album from what I'm about to put out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if I might just get that away. You know what I mean? Just give it away to my fans and shit. But I got a couple of albums that I'm giving away, for free digital release. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, what about the songs that was on that?
Yeah, In the Trenches and the Don't Get Meatball record. It's still, I still got all those records. It's just never released. You know what I mean?
Well, why not bring them out today on a whole nother? Like, I know you're working on the new album.
Yeah.
But why not still bring out the Meatball unless you feel that it's
already
dated?
I'm gonna bring it out. No, it's not dated. It's still knocking. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring it out, but I'm gonna just give it away. I'm not gonna put it out for sale. You feel me? I'm gonna just give it away to the fans. You know what I mean?
All right, as a free download?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. We'll be looking forward to that.
That's In the Trenches and Don't Get Meatball. Both of those records, I still got them.
In the Trenches and Don't Get Meatball?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to be looking for my free copies.
For sure.
Download.
For
Make
sure
you guys get your free downloads on that too. Shout out to J.A.Y.O Felony's mouth, you guys. If he going to give it to you, you going to get it.
In the Trenches, Don't Get Meatball coming soon.
There it is. All right. So now, have you done any actual music production on any of your songs? Like, were you the actual producer on any of them for the new album?
For my new album, no, I didn't produce nothing.
And what about the past?
Yeah, in the past, I made a few records. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I made Sherm Stick with Jam Master J, and Easy Took It In, co-produced Easy Took It In.
Okay.
And what else? They Be Bumpin' Bullet Loco. I had a song called They Be Bumpin' Bullet Loco that I made.
All right. And you actually did the hands-on production on those?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a good deal. Who are some of the producers that you're working on with on the new project? Because we got the shirts up here, and
I'm gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I got my nigga Lethal. He made the title track to the album. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He get down with me. You know, he off the chain. He worked with Pac. He did a few songs with Pac.
And I'm gonna get him on here too. I'm gonna get him over here as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a new dude did my single, the Michael Jackson kick dude named Money Moss, out of New York. Okay. And just little young up and coming cats, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple songs from my boy Jelly Roll, legendary Jelly Roll.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's gonna be off the chain, man. You know what I mean? I got my boy DJ Silk, you know what I'm saying, working with Aftermath, you know what I mean?
Right.
Feel me? And trying to work with my boy Joe Lineberg finna brew up something. You feel me? He talking about he got some new heat. Oh, he finna brew up something for me, man. I need some of that.
Okay.
From my boy Joe Lineberg, you know what I mean?
All right, good deal. Do you play any live instruments?
No, I don't really play no instruments, but the way I make beats, you know what I'm saying? I get the guy that know how to play the instruments, and I know how to beatbox and do all that stuff. So I create it like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, play this, and I'll harmonize what I want done, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And they'll get the tone, or they'll get the flow, what I'm trying to do, and then they'll
take it from there.
Yeah.
All right. So is there any genre out there that you would not work with? Like, would you put acid rock and rap together?
Acid rock? What the fuck is that?
is there like some other genres that you just say?
What is acid rock?
No, it's like a loud, bang your head type, screaming type music.
Rap could work with anything. If it work, it work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel rap can work with anything. You know what I mean? It's
right.
just the way you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just the way you lay it all out. So you might do a Jayo Felony acid rock.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no corny shit though, but I do it as long as it's dope. You know what I'm saying? As long as it makes sense and it's dope. But
country music too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If if it's a good song and the feel is good to it, and ain't no sucker like no funny. If it still got that oomph to it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just ain't gonna play with that oomph. I gotta make sure it got that oomph. You know
That
what I'm saying?
All right, so back in 2001, you had a protege who goes by the name of Young Noob.
Yeah, Young Newbie.
Okay, Young Newbie.
Yeah.
He was 7 years old. He was working on his dream.
Yeah.
Are you two still working together?
Yeah, I gotta catch him, man. That little dude crazy, man. He out there pimping hoes and shit, man. Stop doing that, boy. Hey, man. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh God.
I'm just playing. Nah, man. But nah, that's my partner for life. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
You know, but nah, he out there getting it cracking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but you know, he out there doing his thing, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, good deal.
So we gonna definitely work. We're gonna do some new work. I was been talking to him about it, so we're gonna meet up in San Diego, put something together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who actually inspired? We never talked about this, but who inspired you to rap?
I mean, I've been rapping for a while. I got inspired a long time ago when I was a little kid, like 8 years old. I just like Grandmaster Flash, like rappers like that, way back then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like from like when I heard like the Message and shit like that. And, you know, people like Run DMC, Dougie Fresh. You know what I mean? Just rap, NWA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just grew up on rap music. You know what I mean? And everybody I grew up on just happened to be dope rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on. So I, you know,
You just fell into place.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I like playing with words. You know what I'm saying? I don't just. Some people they just rap. They just put words together. They don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it ain't. I don't know how to
understand.
explain, but it's a craft. Like how like Nicki Minaj, like she be spitting. You feel me? Like she caters to her what she's saying on the mic. You know what I mean? And it shows. Like some rappers don't do that. They just put words together.
Right.
And it's a difference when how Kendrick Lamar put this. He a real MC. He raps. He battles. Like he eat you up in a battle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on. You know what I mean? Even though some people don't give a shit about that type of shit, but that's just.
You ever do any research before, like when you're writing? Have you ever researched some of the things that you are talking about in some of your songs? You ever do like a research?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I always study, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm, you know, I talk about current things that's going on a lot. You know what I mean. So I'm always studying and looking at what's going on. So I apply sometimes I might say, you know, some of the latest stuff going on in a word in a song. You know what I'm saying? And talk about current events in a record. You know what I mean? But you know, just being clever with words. You know, I just like to play with words. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Are there any books that are out there that inspire you? Like, do you do any reading on your own time, on your own free time? And if so, if there are any books out there that have inspired you?
The type of books that inspire me, I can't really talk about. You know what I'm saying?
What, porno books?
Nah, no, that's pervert shit. I don't know porno. No.
You can't
I'm
talk
talking
about
about like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Books that inspire me, you know.
Shakespeare?
No. Like, I don't know.
You don't have to be ashamed if you
Books
like
that
Shakespeare.
inspire me, people like lose their life for writing them type books. You feel me?
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay.
Shit that inspire me, you know what I mean?
All right.
You know, people lose their life writing these books that inspire me.
Okay, all right. Like Tookie Williams and those
No,
type of
no,
books,
no.
even more
Tookie
deeper than
Williams?
that. No.
No.
Okay.
Deeper than that.
All right. Now, would you? I gotta find out what those books are for you guys, okay? Because I'm dying to know. I don't want to lose my life behind them, but I'm curious now. Now, which artists do you listen to outside of your own stuff today? Because I know you mentioned Kendrick Lamar, Run DMC. Do you still listen to those particular artists today, or is there anyone new that you added?
I mean, I listen to I mean, I don't know. I just like music, you know what I mean? So if it's bumping, it's bumping, you know what I mean? So it could be anybody. It could be anything. Like it could be one of them cats from London that happens to just have a song and then they're like, if it's a catchy record, I don't know. I like different stuff, you know what I'm saying? But see myself playing my own music in the car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's all right.
You know what I'm saying? If I hear other people's shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's bumping. Like I like the song I kept playing, like the Will I Am song with Miley Cyrus. I like that song.
Okay.
Like Will I Am was doing his stuff on there. I'm like, man, he get cracking on that song right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm feeling myself. I was bumping that record. I like that record. I don't know.
All right. It has to have a good feel to it.
That's all.
You kind of just stick to it.
That's it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
We know that in 2001 it was a rough, a whole lot of things was going on that we will not address.
Man, the World Trade Center happened. What the fuck? I was making my record and everything collapsed. Shit.
Knock it off. Let me see. A lot of people kind of say that Jayo Felony is a bit of a hothead.
I don't know.
Hard-headed.
How was that?
What do you feel the reason is behind this?
I feel like opinions is like assholes. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I can't. I mean, how could I be hard-headed? You know what I'm saying? I feel like every deal I ever got in my career, I got myself. You know what I mean? I sit down with these executives, whether it was good or bad. I sit down with them in negotiated situations, and I walk through this business by myself. You know what I mean? So, people. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't easy to get along with, I would be on so many different people's albums. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a difference when you rap and you begging people to get on your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when the legendary artists are calling you to get on their record, then I must be doing something right.
Right.
And in the hip hop industry, when it comes to the rappers in hip hop, I got love for everybody, and everybody got love for me. You know what I mean? From the biggest artists to the smallest to the underground artists.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not a hothead. I'm definitely mature, and one thing about it, I don't bite my tongue and I don't kiss nobody's ass. So if people don't respect that, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm just thankful to be here. You know what I'm saying? And getting a second chance at what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. You know what I mean? And I know that I have matured from the past, you know what I'm saying? And I might have been an asshole to a lot of people in the past, you know what I'm saying? But shit, who hasn't been? I mean, I had a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of good drugs and shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But now
you was young, so cocky could have played into
that's
your
what I'm
part
saying.
into
You know what I mean?
Young,
You know,
making money,
yeah.
younger than a lot of people
That's
in the
what-
game.
that's all I'm
You was
saying.
around a lot of OGs, so
exactly.
this is understandable. It's
Yeah.
understandable. Plus,
You might
you
smoke
wasn't.
that good weed, man, sniff a line, think you Scarface around that bitch.
Here's the staying up late, to being prepared, to taking leadership, to coming correct, to sticking to the script, to protecting your craft, to keeping it real, and to paying homage. Here's to believing in what you do. Street Motivation Magazine is bringing the underground to the top. Your #1 guide to inspiring indie artists.
Uno. Shot, kill. Put it down like this here. Y'all know the business. Jayo Felony. Put it down like that there. Yeah, like that. West Coast. Know the business. Don't stop. It's my life, but I ain't been living long enough. I still got a lot to learn before I be strong enough. Kinda rough around the edges, always standing on ledges. If you fuck with me, I'll smoke your ass like Benson and Hedges. Gotta get some more raw. Heroin, yeah, I sold it. It was too potent, she overdosed, though shit didn't know it. Man, my bitch wanna hit a line. This ruins relationships.
Get the new single by Low Key to YG titled This Is Your Life, featuring legendary Spice One and Camila Chevelle. Now available on iTunes.